Hello everybody, my name is Ruby and today we're going to be talking about the beat repeat device. Now you'll have to excuse this awful beat, I am terrible at making jungle, sorry. So beat repeat is mostly made for drums, so that's mostly what I used it on here. I think it really shines when you're working with break samples, trying to make more glitchy like jungle type stuff, maybe some sort of IDM, right? So here I have the kick and snare on their own as samples, and then I have this breaks group. So this has a main beat repeat that's glitching them all out together. I'm going to turn that off for now. And then these two have their own individual beat repeats. So on the beat repeat device, there's a few main controls. The interval is pretty self-explanatory. That's the interval of each section. The offset is going to set where in the interval it triggers the repeat. The gate controls how long the repeated section will last. And the grid affects how many repeats will happen within that time span. You can also turn off triplets right here. There's variation knob that will vary the grid division each time it gets re-triggered. If we turn this up, make this longer, we can see on the graph here, these two knobs down here are going to be changes over time. Pitch is going to pitch every repeat down. Pitch decay is going to pitch down over the span of the repeat. The decay here is going to turn down the volume of each repeat. And we can choose between mixing the signal in with the original, replacing it, or gating it out so that you only hear the repeat. Cool, so on this one, I'm layering two at the same time. And these have the chances turned down a little bit. That's going to make it so that there is a random chance whether or not it actually triggers. And here on the main break group, I have a beat repeat that triggers on the second beat of every bar. Which can add this cool, like glitchy push and pull type of feel to it, I think. Now I do have the variation all the way up, which means it is going to be very different every time I play it back. When you use this, you may want to either resample the sound or bounce it to a new audio file. That way it stays consistent. And when you export it, you get the same thing that you heard while working on it. Much like the AutoPan, this is a fairly self-explanatory device. So sorry if it's a shorter video, but if you guys have any cool techniques that you know with this plugin, feel free to share them in the comments below. And I'll see you guys next time.